So my dentist told me to get warm water and salt.
Danganronpa.
I don't know if like salt or sea salt. I don't know if like it matters, like which side. But I only have sea salt. I don't know. I think sea salt's better, right? Yeah. So warm water and salt, and then three times a day, right? You drink it and you use it like mouthwash. No painkiller, dude. I've been taking painkillers on the clock. Like on the clock, I've been taking painkillers. Right? How's it sound? Does it sound good now? Wisdom teeth? I still have my wisdom teeth.
Ada.
Dude, I don't know if I can play this. It's too sad, man. I don't know if I can do this. Move my camera real quick. Just drop this game? Dude, we're in too deep, man. I can't drop it now. I have to suffer. All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin!
Danganronpa.
This sucks, man. I
Huh?
like this.
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? Have to go get them. Have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I feel like, shouldn't she be a little bit more upset? This is like her soulmate. Like these two were like sisters. You know what I mean? Turn it down like 10%? Okay. How's that? Is that better? You know what I mean? Is she on copium? I mean, she looked really shocked. Everyone agrees differently. It's just unlike her. This is a weird reaction from her because she's usually really emotional, right? But she seemed really calm. Like, not really calm, but like, I don't know how to explain it, right? Shock. Yeah, maybe. Maybe she's in disbelief right now. Yo, Pops, unrelated, but do you know Ragnarok Mobile is out? Why do I care about Ragnarok Mobile, huh? Tell me. Why would I care about Ragnarok? Oh, I get it. It's because I'm a mobile gamer now, right? Oh, speaking of, dude, hold on. Give me 1 second. I need to start up my autos again. 1 second, dude. I gotta start up my autos. I almost forgot. I almost forgot about that. Hold on.
Ada?
Because we can afford to now. No. We're not playing gacha. It's just on the side, chat. I'm not playing. The game's playing itself. Chat, come on. When you auto, you're not actually playing. The game's playing itself. Just give me a bit. Let me set up both autos. I need to auto some Banshee 13 as well. Right? We cool? We cool, right? Hey, we cool. Yo, Tysonator, thank you for the 30 month reset. By the way, much appreciated. It'll be fine. And why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. Does the way I talk sound kind of weird? It's because I don't want to hit the right side of my mouth. Like, if I do, then it's going to be painful. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Ogre?
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. Is that all you have to say? I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you're going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura. What?
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything, because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
Forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
That's right, it's the next Monokuma file. And don't get so mad, Miss Ashihina, or you're going to ruin that lewd little face of yours. Lewd? I guess she is lewd. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
What?
Uh-huh. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words...
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. That actually kind of upsets me, dude. She just wanted to fight, you know, one-on-one. Like Tekken, right? This motherfucker, dude. This motherfucker gets this way because one of these dumbasses killed her, dude. It's fucked up. Hold on, I need to do my auto. 1 second. I need to set up both of my autos. I'm gonna have 2 autos going at the same time. Impressive, I know, impressive, chat. You don't have to tell me. That's why they call me the Gacha Lord. Trained by Lord Arnis himself. Alright, we're almost done here. Give me 1 second. Gotta finish setting this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're almost done. Almost done, chat. Almost done. Just give me 1 more second. It's a lot to set up. Alright, there we go. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Cause even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. Damn, so she was actually strong enough to beat Monokuma? Holy shit, dude. We might have just ruined our chance of getting the fuck out of here. God damn. She was that strong, Jack. Can you believe that? Wait, what the hell did you say? Never heard something so cringy in my entire life. Well, William Joseph 1212. Imagine being named William fucking Joseph 1212 in a goddamn motherfucking Twitch chat. You wanna talk about cringe, bro? How about you take the fucking numbers out of your goddamn name and fucking get a real fucking alias, you stupid fuck? Fuck you, bitch. That's all I gotta say to you, William Joseph 1212. No, don't time him out. No, what are you doing? Let him speak. Let him talk. Come on, chat. He's right. I mean, hey, fuck it, dude. William Joseph, you might have had a point. I might have done something cringy, but guess what, dude? That's what streaming is all about. Just gotta go. Sometimes you just gotta go hard, baby. If it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really got time to think about that shit right now. My mouth hurts, and I'm trying to play some Danganronpa. Apologize and mod him.
You can shut the fuck up and mind your own business.
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
Wow.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blacken is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one. Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Because, I mean, your lives are all in line, right? Yeah. We got this.
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one.
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working with the mastermind, after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. Dude, Byakuya, can you fuck off, man? If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway.
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina. I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1. But we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
What?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. Wait, a thorn? In order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Kyoko, don't take that shit! Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
Such ignorance.
One of you killed
I
Sakura.
won't forgive
I
you.
won't let someone like that come anywhere near here.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyways.
Yep.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's actually not wrong. They're both fucking utterly useless. So he has a point. Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anywhere. And you, Hiro, do you object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't really have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear.
Dude, this guy, this guy is so useless. I guarantee you he's gonna be, like, alive in the end. Like, it's just gonna be the useless fuck in, like, me or something. And everyone else is gonna be dead. The game's final fuck you, right? Like, it's just gonna be me and fucking Wide Hardo. You know what I mean? Then it's decided. Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay, but no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
Listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. Ara? It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to do it. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. Wait, a strong blow to her head? However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
Hey,
She got hit in the head. I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out until we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
In other words,
This is the classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created and after... Oh, I'm sorry. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. Locked room created after crime committed. Locked room. Wait, crime. So, locked room is created after crime is committed. So the crime is committed, and then the room is locked. Got it. Crime's committed, and then the room is locked. Okay. After the crime is committed, so. Crime committed, room locked. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or a simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already existed before the crime was committed. Locked room, then crime. Locked room, then crime. Got it. Oh.
In other
Basically,
words,
the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim. Inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other
They
words,
stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that I mean, there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities in Kyoko. Which of those 4 twists seem the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Yep. The hell is this? This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
Oh, do you recognize the Hina?
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. Made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much. But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've all lost their flavor. Polka dot candy wrapper. There's blood. Or something. Wait. Oh, it's not blood, it's shards of glass. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle. Glass shards on the floor. Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. The hell? Oh, it's this locker. All the locker's open, and they're on the inside. It's a handprint.
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker, and it left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh, too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker, and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open. Don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey.
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh, the locker was open. Oh yeah, the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So I think this was happened. The killer was hiding in the lock. Okay. For some reason, Sakura must have came in here and locked the door with the chair for some reason. And the killer was hiding it. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Because how the fuck did the killer get out? The killer was already in. I don't know. This one's confusing. This one's confusing. But the killer was definitely hiding in the locker. Popped out. And maybe hit Sakura from behind. The killer vented for sure. It's pretty sus. So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? Locker handprint has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The killer must have been in the room, right? Had to have been. Let's investigate Sakura's body. Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in his chair. There's obvious evidence of a blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. So that is Sakura's body. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. Interesting.
Naturally.
Yes, the most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it that interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. I wanted to click something else. Wasn't there something else we could click there? Yeah, right there. Right here. There's a blood stain, and I didn't think that's where it was going. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Magazine shelf bloodstain has also been added to the truth bullet section. Huh? What the fuck is going on here? Bottles. Oh, it's one of the bottles. Wait, The bottles all have Monokuma figurines in them. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside of each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is, how'd they get those figures inside the bottles?
So...
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the book placed inside? You never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
In other words...
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. How do you make that? How do you create something? Like, how do you get it in the bottle if you can't fit it in the bottle? Oh, they assemble it inside the bottle. How? Wait, really? They build it inside the bottle? How did... You use long, short sticks. Dude, that sounds so hard to do. That sounds actually so hard to do. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things, little by little. The Monokuma bottle is sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle, which means Sakura must have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. The time. It's around 1 o'clock right now. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura died around 12 noon. So roughly an hour ago. Was that when Kyoko and I were moving Alter Ego?
What the heck?
We already know who did it. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. Has to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure. Little finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet with her. You know where, right? You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon. The Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself, and I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I stopped her, by force even, this never would have happened. Hina, it's impossible not to have regrets, I know. Yeah. But the fact that she had asked those 3 to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying, it might be good to confirm what I just heard with the 3 of them directly. Yeah?
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuya says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourselves from my sight. Okay, thanks. Damn.
However...
But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
It's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So
You can shut the fuck up and mind your own business.
I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
They would have needed to. They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. Huh? There's a mess over there. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So...
Looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
Wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. It reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. Huh? What is?
Hey,
You see that? You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it. Oh! Wait. They shouldn't be underneath the can. They shouldn't be underneath the can. Why does that matter, you idiot? How is that possible? If the bottle was there... Wait, if the bottle was there... Hold on, fuck, what am I trying to say here? You idiot. If the bottle was there... Fuck! You know what I'm trying to say? If the bottle was there... before we broke the window... then the shards of glass should be on top of the bottle. Right? Before, right? Before is the word I'm looking for? The bottle's there before. Broke the window. The shards should be on top of it, not below.
So,
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. Oh yeah, definitely. I wonder how that's possible. Sorry, I wanted to say it correct, right? Take note of that, chat. Take note of that. The glass should be on top, but it's on bottom. Empty protein drink has been added to the true fluid section of your handbook. The chair. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. So that's strange. So that means... Smash! So something like this must have happened. The window got smashed, and the protein drink got drank and dropped on the window shards. That's the only thing that could have happened. Right? So that means this must have occurred before the murder took place. Right? It must have happened before the murder took place. It's very sus. It's weird. I don't... This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock. There's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not the outside. Rec room door. Yeah?
listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so for the most part.
So then,
Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't
listen
leave.
to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided. She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Let's hear what you have to say first, Kyo.
Hey,
She's the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. Yo, Fletz T1, thank you for the fucking Prime sub, buddy. Much appreciated. Also, Terry Pogger, thank you for the Prime sub. Drunken Dice, Upperclassman, Cross Die, OG Purple Daddy, Quartero, Lulu Leonic, Dynamic Cookie, the Tysonator. Thank you, boys. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for the resubs. Also, my boy ATP. Thank you again as well. Much appreciated. 5 month resub. Thank you. Alright, let's continue. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did somebody? Oh, it's the
Certain.
same shit. Okay, let's leave, I guess. What happened to ATP suspect? Why does it look like even more of a suspect? It looks like more of a suspect than before. ATP RT suspect. Oh, it's is that RT? Is that run that shit down but a suspect version? What the fuck? Why? Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, chat. RTSD, in case you guys didn't know, RTSD stands for run that shit down. Some lore for you. Oh, rush that shit down. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, hell no. Oh, it's rush that. I thought it was run. Wait, it's rush that shit down? Oh, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. Close enough. Yeah, same shit. It's the same shit. Whatever. You know what I mean, chat. All right, rush that shit down. Yes. Oh, fuck. Oops. Damn. Well, you can look up the rest yourself now, chat. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. Yeah, that's some ATP lore for you. Yeah. There you go. There you go, boys. Black Desert Win? Bro, are you insane? You really think I'm gonna play that game again? You really think I'm gonna play that game again? After all of these years of not playing Black Desert Online, and being one of the happiest motherfuckers on Twitch TV, you really think I'm gonna go back to playing Black Desert Online and being absolutely miserable? Enchanting gear, blowing it up, just to enchant more gear and blow it up? Do you realize how many people probably have full pin at this point in time? I don't even know what the status of that game is right now. Like what guild is even top guild right now? Is Snake still playing? Is Black Rose still around? What is even going on? I mean, you might as well just play Epic 7. Honestly, Black Desert is literally a gacha at this point. It's actually just a gacha game, right? It's a gear gacha. Instead of rolling for characters, you roll for gear. Literally. And then you swipe memory fragments so you can roll for more gear, right? The game sucks. It's bad. Those other two probably went back to their rooms. Alright, let's go investigate. Oh, dude, everyone's dead, man. Taka, Mondo, Yaki's still alive. Sayaka, Junko, Toko's alive. Chihiro's dead. Teiko, her real name's Teiko. Teiko's dead. Ina's still alive. Sakura's dead now.
Lack.
Leon went early. Yo, Cherry Pie, what up, man? Thanks for following Russo. Also, Man 1 Point. Thank you for the summer, Russo. I pressed the doorbell. And after a few seconds...
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? I did. Yeah, actually, I wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How did you know about that?
Could it be...
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she has Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Oh, well, wait, she met with them.
When
she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note.
How about that?
She gave it to me in person. And she happened to mention the others, like in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then, you went and met with Sakura.
You got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
Don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. Wait, so she gave you the note before that? While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. Hiro was feeling around in his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big, goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh? A polka-dotted candy wrapper? Dude, this guy is maximum sus! He's almost too sus! Yo, Toriro, thank you for the sub, man. Much appreciated.
Huh?
Ah! Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash? Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked me to meet. I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Pocket trash? Dude, what is going on? Like, what the hell, dude? He's like maximum sus. Wait a second. We're missing somebody's room. Oh yeah, that's right, Toko. Is she still in insane mode? After a few seconds. Oh, she's back to normal.
Who's there?
Oh, the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good
Hey,
mood.
I was hoping to talk to you about something.
Oops, I accidentally skipped. Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
Sorry, I double-clicked by accident. What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something. I wanted to talk to you about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. Why is everyone acting shocked? Are they in on it together? Is this like a three-way crime? I don't know what you're talking about. Yaki already told me she had asked to meet with him. What, she wanted to meet with Master too? Oh, Sakura must have given the note to her when she was Genocide Jack. Bert's still streaming BDO. Dude, man, where the hell did you come from, dude?
Greeting.
Did you just make it out of the BDO section or something? Like, bro, welcome back to reality, bro, alright? We don't talk about BDO here ever. This is the most I've heard about BDO since you've joined the channel. You wanna know why? It's because you've come here talking about BDO. What is wrong with you, man? Also, Minecraft Kid 2017. Thank you for the 5 more free sub, baby. Much appreciated. Play BDO, Lacari. Dude, no one has asked me to play BDO in, like, years. Like it's been years, right? Chat, when's the last time you guys have heard anyone ask me to play BDO? This has been forever. We don't play BDO anymore. BDO viewers coming out of the woods. Hey, you guys are more than welcome. I know you guys left me when I quit, but you guys are more than welcome. Come on in. Make yourselves back at home, you know. Maybe we'll play some BDO sometime, you know? Hey, maybe. Actually, now that I think about it, you guys come take a seat. Hey, we might end up playing BDO soon. If more of you come sit down, you know? Sit down, make yourself comfortable. Make yourself comfortable, baby. Bring in the BDO frogs. Hey, man, tell me more about that Vert guy, dude. I miss him. He's hilarious. Is he still playing the old Maywa? Well, how about it, Fletz? Also, thanks for the Prime sub again, homie. I appreciate that. Oh, man. BDO frogs take a seat next to the Yakuza frogs. Hey, you never know, man. I might play. Ever get that Ted Ogre, bro? Hell no, dude. I never got it. I never got that Ted Ogre. To this day, I'm still trying to get it. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? Oh, I just said 2, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it? I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as a fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Okay. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about that protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. So where should I start? Oh, let's go to the chem lab for sure. Chem lab for sure, right? Let's go check that out. Okay, question is, where's the chem lab again? 3rd floor? It's the physics lab. Is the chem lab on the 4th floor? Ah, here we go. Oh, Byakuya is already there. Byakuya is smart, man. He went to the chem lab too. He must have noticed the bottle.
What?
Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes sir, I understand. Jesus, dude, can this guy relax? Wait, what's all this crap on the floor? This is my first time seeing this shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I'll probably take a closer look at it. Looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more importantly right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. What the hell is this? There's footprints in it too. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I'd better not leave a footprint. These are footprints, and they're only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By a we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and pen.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop chop. Okay, so I got to work, and before long, I had drawn up a sketch of the room. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me.
I see.
So, when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had a business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
It's certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours? No!
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see, your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately. But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. And these prints are a really valuable clue. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? It looks like the bottle had a label on it. Kim C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. And this powder must have been spilled.
So, in other words...
That's right. It could only have been around the time of the incident. If that really is when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Source of powder. Okay, interesting. I should probably take a good, hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. It has a skull on it. I guess it's poisonous. There's also the remains of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle was labeled Kim C4. Also, it looks like someone left some footprints in the powder. Dude, I have no idea what's going on. This is like... It's getting harder and harder, chat. This is so complicated. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder would have had to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell. That's all I can tell for now. But why are you guys debating? What's going on? Footprints in the powder has been added to the Shoot Bullet section of your handbook. What is in here? Let's see, what's on the shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. Protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from the shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelf unit section A. Huh? But wait. There's one bottle here that's labeled Kim C9. Did someone have put it here on accident?
Can a mod please ban Kid Boy Jr.?
Huh? Wait, why Kid Boy Jr.? What did he do? Why are we gonna shoot that guy? Let's do a little bit of an investigation, shall we? User Kid Boy Jr. He's typed 283 messages in chat. Exclamation point gamble all, exclamation point gamble all, exclamation my rage. Hi, why would we ban this guy? His logs look pretty normal to me. At least so far. Black F. He's sad for some reason. Exclamation rage. Roulette, lack weird. Weird. Weebs, lack weird. Lack weird, lack weird. At Lacari, lack weird. Pick me. Pog, give me sub, free sub. Good luck, boss. Pick me. Boom. L2 poison. Boss. 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 He keeps calling me boss. Wait, Star Guard Gold? He's an old frog.
He's depressed and he needs to get off the computer.
Kid Boy Jr., is this true? You were previously subbed to me for 8 months. Previously subbed. Smile 7, Smile 7. Wait, he's part of the Smile gang. Wait, these are old fucking logs. Wait, what the hell? This is 2018. 2018, 2019. He just recently came back. He doesn't type very much. Kid Boy Jr., do you want to get banned? Let me know. Let me know. If he wants to get banned, we'll ban him. But you shouldn't speak for him. You should let him decide that for himself. He seems like a nice, upstanding guy. Did he actually say yes? Wait, did he actually say yes? No? Oh. Chat, don't lie to me. Yo, Averin! Thank you for the
Leroy
virtual
plus
prime
Leroy
sub,
plus Leroy plus Leroy plus Leroy plus.
Hey, keep dancing, man. On this shelf is... One look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section C. So on this shelf it looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What? You think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. Bianca's character is so well written, dude. Oh my god. Yo, what the hell? What? You think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world? The words of a lifelong loser, which, I suppose, suits you well. If you want to learn how to flame people, you should fucking just look up all of Byakuya's dialogue and study it carefully. You'll be a Class A flamer if you do that. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. Let's try to find out more about this shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements. Section B has reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that in Section A there was a bottle with a label from Section C. What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on there. Chem Lab Shelf. I've already taken a good look at the Chem Lab. Maybe I should take another look at the Rec Room. Aight, let's go. Recreational room. I think that's on floor 3, right? Or 2. Why is everyone always dying in the rec room?
Hey.
Oh, well, I guess... No, so let's fake the crime here. She didn't die here. So, Makoto, how's your investigation going?
Give rage, Lacari.
I told Kyoko
Give
and
1
Toko
million
and Hiro...
rage, please.
I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, it's coming. Oh, okay, never mind. I see. So, along with Vyakia, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must have been lying. Someone's lying?
Anyway.
Well, I've made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottle. These 3 things have revealed new clues.
Hey, remember that time
do
you
well to
promised
look
to
over
give
them
me
one more
50
time.
million rage? Pay up, baldy smiley face.
Wait, what did she say? Which things?
Hey.
Sakura's body, shelf of magazines, Monokuma bottles. Huh? What up? Yo, Crazy Anna, what up, bud? Baby, thank you for the 26 weeks, though. Hey, remember that one time you promised to give me 50 million rage? Pay up, Baldy. No, I don't remember that. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
Just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know, but
Hey.
don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
Whew.
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I have grown perversely used to. Although, there are still some times I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's solely normal. Then how can you?
So...
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, look here. Oh, there's some powder. Her shoes.
Correct.
You see that yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1. Yellow powder.
Hey.
Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
It's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain.
It would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Yoko's examination summary. Can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Damn, she's kind of amazing at this investigation shit, huh?
Give rage, Lacari. Give 1 million rage,
Kyoko said the
please.
magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Oh, this magazine's upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey.
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is... On one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bold, bloody letters. Toko? And it said Toko. Could this be a dying message?
Correct.
No, it appears you found it. Kyoko, is this...
So...
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. Dying message.
However...
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago.
Shoot at Lacari until give 1 million rage.
Hey! What the fuck, man? Can you guys relax? What, is this some sort of rebellion? Listen, you guys get rage when I say you get rage. Alright? You guys are not gonna revolt against me. You understand me? Keep it down over there. We're playing Danganronpa. This is what you wanted. I made sure to put it exactly as I found it, for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that... That says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
What the heck?
Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
I won't forgive you.
It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. True, it does seem too easy. Magazine dying message. Interesting. It's really sus. What else were we gonna examine?
Hey.
Monokuma bottles. I think Kyoko said she'd found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. Something new, something new.
Hey.
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. Chess pieces? A correlation. Hey, Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
So...
I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions, so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer? I do trust you, to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. Monokuma bottle has been updated in the truth section of your handbook.
Hey.
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment.
Anyway.
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here,
So then.
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. That Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is all about, but what choice do I have? I'd better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken pieces. And just as I finished up, sorry to keep you waiting.
So then.
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words.
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare the weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected, and one of the Monokuma bottles is still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of the two normal Monokuma bottles. It's balanced.
In other words.
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
So then.
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all. If there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
So then.
Okay, then let's give it a try. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier. How is that possible? It's the bag, obviously. Well, not kidding. Just as I thought. What?
In other words.
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles, put it all together.
Hey.
And I believe you will arrive at one very precise conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. Monokuma bottle experiments. Interesting. It definitely shouldn't have been heavier. I don't know what that means though. I don't know what the point of that is.
Whoops, you caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake.
Hello
Yeah, different
everyone,
material.
I hope you're doing better, Lacari lasses.
Yo, Mocha Virus, thank you for 2 on free sub. Also, Epic Grandpa 44, thank you for the prime sub. And that crazy Anon, thank you for the 26 on free sub. And Everin, thank you for the 15 on free sub.
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right?
We'll be fine.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Dude, there's so few of us now. Look at this. Monokuma made his announcement. Everyone began to meet up one after another. And then... the ultimate martial artist. Why are you making that face? A locked room murder mystery.
What?
Oh, I've just recently discovered the power of emotes. Emoticons. Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive. Hey, that's kind of true. Yeah, you can say the most toxic shit ever and then just be smiley face and it's all PMA. From now on, chat, if you want to say something toxic in the chat, you're required to type a happy emote after it. So if you want to say something toxic, you have to type a smiley face, a wide hardo, a try hard. It has to be some sort of positive emote. Or don't turn Lack Young into toxic. You can't use Lack Young. Lack Young has to be PMA at all times. You're forbidden to use that emote in a negative connotation. It has to stay homey. That emote has to stay homely friend. Dude, you can't say anything mean with that emote, man. Come on, like, really? This is the most PMA emote ever. You can't use that emote negatively. It's not right. It's a pure emote, yeah. For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body, XD. What the fuck? This is just plain creepy.
Well?
And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put in a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
Yes, indeed.
For example, do you have 100 friends? Well, I mean, you could just be jealous of the friends he has.
What?
He's right, that does make it seem
I can't
sad.
wait! I can't wait!
Now then, please get on the elevator. The fuck is with these emotes, man? I'll see you all down there. Can you stop? Can you stop doing these fucking... it's so, it's like, dude, Eastern, like Japanese people love using these fucking, like,
You're
like,
fucking
emotes.
dead.
They love it. That's how you know somebody's from Japan. It's like the weeb shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Kai emoji? Yeah, they love that shit. Looks like Kirby. They are raising their dongers. Yep. You're fucking dead. What the hell was that? It's called cringe? Bro, you know, saying cringe is fucking cringe. Honestly. Saying cringe is fucking cringe. God damn, dude. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I thought I got muted for a second. But you guys are actually agreeing with me. Saying cringe is cringe. Oh, everything's just... Ow! Ow! Ow. Damn it, ow. Nah, I didn't pull my jaw muscle, I hit my tooth. I touched it slightly while talking. You know how sometimes your teeth chatter when you talk? My teeth chatter, it kinda hurts. On the right side. I never regretted leaving your mother behind, smiley face. Sounds like something Bulldog would say. What the hell was that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me.
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean.
I mean, I didn't murder anyone. Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there could be no doubt one of us is the culprit. The killer that murdered, the one that murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I know, and yet someone killed her. And that person is here? That person is one of us? Come on, let's put an end to this. I made my way to the elevator. With each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence. We watched the doors close, and felt it begin its sinister descent. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. Yet it fell lower and lower, and as suddenly as always, the ride was over. The doors opened once again. Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left. I wonder will the class trial end with one less classmate again? Or will your school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Are you ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, deadly defense, deadly faith. A deadly class trial. You said no more emote only mode? Nah, it's not necessary, don't worry. How's the volume level? I feel like it needs to be louder, like just a little bit. Especially because it's such a jammer. Oh, let's see. Allows you to lock on to 2 statements at once. Effective during bullet time battle. Okay, let me go through the clues real quick. Okay, the victim was Sakura Ogami. Type of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room, 3rd floor. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered vomiting blood. Chair had been jammed against the door in the rec room, blocking access from the outside. So the killer did this to create a locked room scenario. It was found dead seated in a chair, something for her. Traces of blood were found around her mouth, presumably when she vomited blood. However, there was no injury or indication as to why she would have vomited blood. This thing was found in front of the shelf of magazines. The blood is presumed to be Sakura's. There is currently no explanation for how a blood stain would have appeared far away from where the victim was found. There were pieces of red glass scattered near the table in the rec room. They're finding the top and bottom pieces. It was concluded that the shards must have come from a bottle. The night piece bottle is missing. I'm lost on this one. I have no fucking clue what the fuck is going on, chat. Wait a second. Wait a second. Slit the notes under each person's door. That's not what, what's his name said? Yasuhiro. Yasuhiro said that she gave it to him in person. But we don't have his account here for some reason. Not seen him at all. Yasuhiro is bad sus right now. Why is Yasuhiro always so sus, dude? Every case, he's just so fucking sus. It's because he's an idiot. Yellow powder was found on the instep of Sakura's foot. No blood on our hands, 2 blows. The bottle shards were weighed against the intact bottle. The shards were found to be heavier. They must have broken another bottle of some kind and mixed the shards. There must be like more shards of the same color as the Monokuma bottle there for some reason. I don't know why. Toko. Don't really buy that. Okay. Powder would have had to have been spilled after the incident took place. Okay, whatever. This one's really confusing, so we're just gonna have to fucking go for it and see what fucking happens. I can't really piece together how this all happened.
With a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong
ignorance.
one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Whoa, deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Idiot.
Nice.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
He seems really sure that one of those 3 is the killer, but she must have some reason for believing that. Their accounts, Toko's account, Ao's account, and Byakuya's account.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
There's gotta be some reason why Hina feels so strongly.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a
this. So it's these 3 accounts, right? That's why she believes so strongly. I think it might be this. That's why she feels so bad.
You hated her!
Oh, whoops.
Is that it?
That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Got it.
No, that's wrong.
Such ignorance.
Yep.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those 3 killed her.
Dude, Hina's hot, dude. Look at that fucking bod. I can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all 3 of them. Does that mean one of them did it?
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all 3 of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
Bitch. You're lying.
No, that's wrong.
I got pocket trash.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's...
Dude, this guy is so stupid.
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
Well, I mean... Yeah, sure I got it from her, but...
Why? Dude, can you just tell the truth? My god, why are you lying so much? Yo, Epic Grandpa 44, thanks for the Prime sub, by the way. That Crazy Anon and Motka Virus. Think of the 2 sub.
But she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was... when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Dude, what is with this guy right now? But what Hiro said can't be right. Because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason I know that is because when Sakura got the candy.
I got it! I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office.
Yep.
So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it!
What is with you, man?
I mean, what I meant was, Oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me.
Wait a second. I did meet up with her in the rec room.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
This guy is such an idiot, he's making this case so hard.
More hostility.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Huh? Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Wait, how does he know about that? How does he know about that? What would the shining message
At
even
the
be?
scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
How does he know about that? He wasn't allowed in the crime scene. He was not allowed in the crime scene. How does he know about that?
It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
This guy is such an idiot.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Dude, he's so sus.
Hero, hold on.
Oh, Kyoko's about to call him out.
When did you see that dying message of hers?
Oh, yep. We just said it. We just said how fucking dumb this motherfucker was. Good job, Kyoko. Get him.
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
This guy's so stupid. He's so dumb.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Shit. Huh? Hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message in it, it was on the magazine shelf?
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense?
Buster!
What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
Nope. No, there's an obvious problem with what Hiro said before.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
No, there's definitely something wrong with what Hiro said just now.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message.
So he's saying he found it when Ogre's body was discovered.
It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found
magazine
the
dying message. Sakura.
When Ogre's body was discovered.
Body pocket trash. Magazine dying is Sakura's body. Don't see anything really. Magazine. Wait, fuck, what was it? God damn it, I'm getting old. Fuck.
And I can
Pocket
tell you
trash.
when I found the dying message.
Pocket trash,
It was
magazine
only
dying
after
message.
the investigation had begun. I found
Pocket
the
trash, magazine
tucked
dying
away.
message. Pocket trash, magazine dying message. No, this has nothing to do with anything. Magazine dying message. Oh! There's no blood on her hands. There's no blood on Sakura's hands. So how could she have written this dying message? But I think we're ahead of time right now. I just realized that though. But I don't think this is it. I don't think this has to do with what he's saying. I think that's next. right now we have to prove how he couldn't find it. It was just assumed. Okay, so I think
When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Yeah. I think we gotta copy a message here.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem?
I think it's this.
What I said makes total sense.
Pretty sure.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Why are my viewers so smart? No, man.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message.
Those fucking...
It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Yeah.
When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
No.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when
It was only after the investigation. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Okay.
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so fucking retarded.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby.
We would have seen him.
That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then.
Yep, there we go.
Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I
don't even know where to begin with that one.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Nope, because there's no blood on her hands.
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
This guy's such an idiot, dude. Can we get over this? Without a doubt. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Oh God, is this shit?
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
Wait, how do you reload?
The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
This should prove it. Boom.
I'm completely unconvinced that
You
Sakura
can shut the
wrote
fuck
that
up and
dying
mind your own
message.
business.
Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger.
Woo! Dude, it feels so good being a god gamer, baby! Not one of those fucking fakes like Horson, or should I say Homoson, the guy calls himself a god gamer. He can barely play a single variety game correct! So many fakes out there. You're gonna get the real deal right now, baby. Hey! Sorry, I have to pop off a little bit. All Forrest knows how to do is look at Horsons. Oh, that felt good. That felt fucking good. I guess Bulldog could have the God Gamer pass too. He's pretty impressive. We'll give it to him. I can't
Her
really.
hands were completely free of blood.
The level of his god gaming, though. That's what we'll question.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hero could very well have written it himself.
Hey, Sean, you look like you're getting shot, baby.
That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
What? What the hell? You're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there...
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Oh, okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Oh, sure, thanks.
That's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy.
I don't think that would have been enough to kill her, though. The bottle to the back of the head?
It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
Wait, there was 2 blows to the head. It wasn't just a single blow.
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
Kyoko's so smart and attractive. I'm sure she has a lot of fans. So what is it that Hiro did that doesn't make sense? Why he picked Toko? I mean, true. These two don't... Who cares? Well, wouldn't it be strange? Oh. Okay.
Shoot!
Shoot! I mean, I would like to know why. Why the magazine was hidden. True?
I got it! That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
Huh?
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Interesting.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
True! Kyoko's so smart. Kyoko's so smart.
Then, he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
Whoever was hiding in the locker!
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Someone who wouldn't like what had been written on it. There's only one choice. Toko? What would Byakuya give a fuck?
I got it! It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Damn, everyone lying.
Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
We haven't reached the end of this case yet. Hiro isn't the real killer, and I have to prove that.
Black.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once, is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered. And
it's this.
Went limp.
Kyoko's examination summary.
See? Isn't it obvious?
It's Kyoko's examination
Hiro
summary.
really is the killer!
Because she was hit twice, not
I
once.
didn't want to, but I grabbed a Monokuma and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once, is that right?
Yeah, just once.
No, that's wrong.
1 does not equal 2. By then.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
We're figuring it out.
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead
Take
bodies
notes,
as
chat.
a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
This girl examines dead bodies as a hobby.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles.
Wait! There's 2 missing! You guys see? 1, 2... There's 2 missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4... There should be 6 in total. But 2 are missing.
Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used.
Also, the weight was double.
Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
So the other chess piece must have been taken.
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
Such ignorance.
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
A chess piece. Where's the queen piece, actually? The correlation between the Monokuma bottles. I feel like it's starting to become clear. The connection must be... the chess piece! Oh, we already figured it out, chat. Easy. E.
Now I understand. That's it. The chess pieces.
We said it right when it happened.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
No queen, though.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was...
knight.
The knight.
Yeah.
If I remember.
Yep.
So, what's that matter?
Where's the queen?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
Where's Hikaru?
What was left
You can
intact
explain
of the
this.
crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn.
Take notes, chat.
Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, Shogi is way better.
You're an idiot. This guy's the dumbest character of any game, any story. Like, can you name somebody stupider than Yasuhiro did? Like, he's so stupid, dude. He's the dumbest character of all time.
Yeah.
Me?
No,
True.
that's
Not
not
wrong.
me.
Not false.
So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
You okay?
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
It was excited. It was broken.
I got it! The bottle must have been broken.
How did a bottle get excited? Let's watch that.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
It wasn't just a single broken bottle, and the evidence that proves that is the Monokuma bottle experiment.
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles.
Dude, we're on fucking fire right now.
And what we found was
Holy
that the collection
fucking
of
shit.
pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is
I feel like I'm playing Tekken and I'm like streaking people.
there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
I bet you I could be really good at Tekken right now. I feel like I'm just like overall like I'm in like a period of time, right? Where like I'm just gonna be like above average at fucking anything I do for some reason. I don't know why. It's like you know when you go like Super Saiyan, right? But like I'm in like oh god, I minimized chat.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. but someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces. Which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by... her second attacker?
I got it! The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
Bowling aficionados, dude.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Toko did it?
I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
This guy's such a fucking retard, I hate him.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
She was hiding in the locker.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
I mean, that explains why he wrote Toko, right? It makes sense.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Whoa. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
No, it's not ridiculous at all. There's definitely proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. A new element has been added to bullet time, but what the fuck? Aren't we at the end of the game? Why are there new elements now? Would you like to hear more? Yeah. So far, you've probably been pressing the left mouse button during your final strike without a second thought. But from now on, you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you'll have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. You'll select it the same way as during... Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, you're about halfway... Wait, we're only halfway through? Wait, what? Everyone's dead. How is this halfway through the fucking game? We've reached 50%? Go you! Well then, good luck and have fun.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! nothing.
Why are my viewers so smart, dude?
That's enough.
This should prove it. Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
Toko did it.
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up.
True,
right?
we could do that.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Byakuya.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura!
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Fucking Toko.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
It's not gonna be that simple though. There's so much more to the case.
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Fucking idiots. Byakuya's right, dude. They're all fucking retarded.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Her, you mean?
Haha, guess who's back?
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Wow, she wants to kill Byakuya?
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
You're a fucking idiot. So that's good? Keep talking like that and Hina's gonna...
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
Wait, what? Why does she... Huh? I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hiro on that one.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
She's so sus.
No, not quite yet.
Oh no. She's so sus, dude. I knew Hina was acting fucking weird, dude. I said it this. Ow, ow, ow. I said it the second we first saw her. Ow.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd? Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Even this gaggle of idiots.
Your wish is my command, darling.
You're fucking insane, you bitch. It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is...
I was just sleeping peacefully.
Such ignorance.
And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
And you were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
in front of the shelf.
I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
And you were... So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
This is it right here. It's this. It's this.
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf! I was just sleeping and all of a sudden, I remember waking up...
And you were taken by surprise when you smashed her head in with...
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
No, that's wrong. We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
That has to be it. The evidence that proves there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf is...
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf.
I know who it is.
The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
You can shut the fuck up and mind your own business.
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained.
True.
Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door?
No, the locker was already open when we discovered the body.
And while everything was all confused and
Wrong,
hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
Wrong. Come on.
No, I don't think that's possible.
Saw it for myself.
I got it! Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I don't know! What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her, thank you very much.
God damn it.
You're lying!
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
The poison! Could we really be missing something so important? If there's another possible explanation, maybe it's yellow powder on her shoe.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Yeah, I think it's yellow powder.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Shoot! What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack... Then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me!
Huh. Yeah, it's fine. It could have been both, but it's alright.
What was it that killed... If it wasn't from Genocide Jill, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot.
Could have been both, though. I don't think I should have lost points for that. This yellow powder is awesome. Ow!
According to the Monokuma file,
Yellow powder is also
Sakura
a
had
clue.
vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Yeah.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
Byakuya wouldn't say something unless he was right.
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
I like how her tongue is like twisting.
But you're
just
the
like her
only one
personality.
talking.
Twisted fucking bitch.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In Section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
Don't do it, Byakuya. Don't do it to her.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
The bottle of poison Byakuya just showed us. I'm sure I know where he got it. Section C. Oh, no. God damn it. Why are you baiting me, fucking game? Jesus fucking Christ. The bottle was from Section C, but it was in Section A. Good fucking lord.
I got it! The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
Huh? You just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Reading comprehension? You're a fucking retard, because he's saying where he got the bottle from, right? The bottle is from Section C because it's labeled fucking poison, right? I didn't know he meant the fucking bottle in fucking A that was in Section C. Move from Section C to Section A. Yeah, he got it from A, but it comes from C.
Yeah, so? Why?
He got it from A, and it comes from C.
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean this.
That's my fault, though. I misunderstood it. I couldn't believe my eyes. Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips and...
Master!
The fuck? We were so shocked at what we were seeing, all we could do was stand there and watch. But as if it were the most natural thing in the world, Byakuya was as calm as ever.
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
It was switched.
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Fucking Byakuya. Kyoko took the bottle from Byakuya and scrapped out a bit of the contents with one finger. She touched her finger to her tongue.
It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
The bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder, which would mean that, conversely, the poison must have been in... Could it be? Oh my fucking god. What? Drink. Something drink. Protein?
Now I understand. The poison must have been poured into the protein can.
What? It was supposed to be
If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each
Same
container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Filming the scene. Not a Monokuma bottle. A protein drink. What the fuck?
I got it!
What?
You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains.
So when she got hit in the head with both...
So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding...
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison.
I can't believe it, dude. The only person who would take a bottle of protein from anyone... The only person that Sakura would take a bottle of protein from anyone is Hina. So it was 100% Hina. And the only people who care about protein powders and drinks and stuff are those two. So it's 100% her. She did it. She poisoned Sakura.
And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
The evidence that shows who switched them. It has to be.
I got it! The footprints left behind in front of the shelf.
Claude, I'm with you, man. I'm with you, Claude. Fuck this scam, dude. Honestly, why would she do that? She cared about her more than anyone. Was her really being revealed as a mastermind enough to make her do this?
That's the evidence you're talking
I'm
about,
not convinced.
isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me. The footprints. They're mine.
She admitted it.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Then, Ogre's killer was...
Yep.
No. Can we uninstall the game now? I think we're done, right? Fuck.
I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it.
God, fuck this game.
And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Sneakers, huh? Only people wearing sneakers here are... Huh? Wait, me and her?
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones.
Oh, that's why
so
Byakuya
Byakuya.
suspected me.
That explains why
immediately.
you...
Oh! These footprints must be... Makoto, are they yours?
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Just Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense in writing.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her.
I'm copium right now, actually. This is one time you can spam copium. I'm actually hard copium. It doesn't make any sense.
She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
I can't believe it. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hina, is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it all at once. And then...
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism. But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
The locked room?
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well... that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Really?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious, too easy.
True.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Monokuma!
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told.
Wasn't it the poison bottle that she put on the wrong
First
shelf?
you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right?
Wait, but it doesn't look like that on the map.
Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
No, she went straight to Section A and then back. Wait, she didn't. She went straight to Section A and then back. There was already poison in the protein. There's already poison in the protein. She didn't switch it. There's already poison in the protein.
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
How long? Until we figure it out. Until I uncover the full truth of this case.
First, I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A.
No, that's wrong.
Very confident in that one.
You said you went to get the poison from Section C, and that's where you spilled the powder,
Don't
right?
even have to hear the rest of it.
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein.
I should have watched the whole cutscene.
But the footprints left at the scene
When you're on a
were
roll,
not
Chad, you
moving
gotta be
from Section
confident.
C to Section A.
Go with that momentum. Yeah. So it would look different, right? So if I'm gonna point it out here, it would look like she goes from Section C, spills it, boom, splash, right? And then there's footprints over here, boom, 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 like down there, you see? But yeah.
That contradicts what you just said.
Take notes.
What?
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
Oh, I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I'd left the footprint.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Well...
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Well... You see...
What the?
Miyaki is so confused. I'm confused too. Fucking jesters. We got 3 jesters.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Miyaki is like, what the fuck?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account. Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
The bottle of protein.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Oh, ho, ho, ho! Miyaki!
Just say it already! What is it you think you found?
I found this.
Huh? A piece of
It had
glass?
sunk to the bottom of the bottle. And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
Oh my god! Byakuya's getting owned! Byakuya!
But what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Huh? Me?
Me? What the fuck?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
The shard of light blue glass Kyoko found in the bottle of poison. Wait! The rec room window?
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
Why is that, what is that doing?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that.
Yeah.
So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
How?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was it the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room door? Shouldn't have been in the section A shelf?
I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked.
What is going on in this case? What is happening?
There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
What? It was placed there after. That makes sense, yeah.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
Byakuya, you okay?
I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked.
Byakuya can't keep up, he's bowling.
But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Yeah, I'm surprised it wasn't pushed out of the way or something, right, when we opened the door. Like it shouldn't have been there.
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that?
Byakuya?
How can you know what I don't know?
The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. There's proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was opened. Empty protein drink.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying... Someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
When it comes...
Look at how it is, right? See, the shards are under it, you see? That's how we disprove it with the empty protein bottle.
There's not a doubt
Until the locked room was... It absolutely was not in there.
Was it fucking
So you're
Byakuya?
saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No way.
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be.
It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
No, that's wrong. You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken.
Who the fuck would do that and why?
So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation.
Byakuya, what the fuck is... I've never seen Byakuya so fucking... Like, he literally look at his face. It looks like he's on copium right now. Look at his face, dude. He's on copium literally right now. That's what it looks like when you're scuffing down copium. Trust me, I'm always on copium. That's how I look when I'm on copium, too. The gear. Damn it. Units. Fuck, I should have bought a big BKB. I'm smart. I got this. I'm a god gamer. Copium.
Wow, shut the fuck up, bitch!
Outgeared. Fuck. Damn Arby. God fucking damn it. Look, you see?
Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it...
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result...
Oh!
The protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
Oh! Somebody moved it!
If that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
What the fuck?
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
She committed... What?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Byakuya! What the hell? He's showing respect!
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing.
What the hell happened?
We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. It had to have been... Sakura.
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
No, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to Section C. I have to get Hina to admit that.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! I'm telling you, I did it! I hate you!
WTF is this shit?
You're a liar! Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
Oh shit.
What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! Do you have any kind of proof
Oh, the yellow
Sakura
powder
took the poison?
This should prove it.
Sorry.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck
You
to
don't
it?
have a lot of time to read, chat. I had to, like, because it was gonna, like, it doesn't give you a lot of time to read, like, what the 3 choices are, so I had to, like, skim through it really quick and then make a quick decision.
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
What was it doing?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled.
Ah.
So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing. Which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
Why? I just don't understand why. I really just... I don't understand why. I don't understand why. I don't understand why. I don't understand. Yo, Mocha Virus, Rocco Moo, and Stefano Vinci, thank you for the resubs. Stefano Vinci, thank you for the 34-month resub. What is this? This weeb shit.
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
She's safe! Hina's safe! The one that killed Sakura? The connection between Sakura and the poison. The unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it. Wait, what? Who the fuck did it? Is it actually Byakuya? Oh wait, Sakura. Maybe it's Sakura. I think that's what we're leading to, right?
He doesn't know.
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
Yep. You can select dead people too.
What? The killer was Sakura?
The killer was Sakura.
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
Whatever Monokuma must have on her must be too great to bear.
I don't believe
But why
it.
would
I don't
she
believe it any more than I
suicide?
believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison.
Dude, I love you.
She barricaded herself
but you're
in a
like
room,
old Russell.
and she drank it.
Ah!
All so she could end her own life.
Why?
And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because, of course, Sakura wanted to create the locked room.
I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath.
Yo, Carrots, thank you for the Selma Huso.
And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina?
Hina?
You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door.
True!
Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
She already know. Have to go get them. Have to go get the others. Yeah, you see, I said that was... You said I said that was weird, right? It was so weird.
You said
So
you were
sus.
going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it?
Sus!
Once you were at the chem lab,
We
you
should play
headed
some Among
straight to
Us.
the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back
That
in the
does make
rec room,
sense.
while everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body.
Yeah, true.
The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
True!
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No!
Oh, fucking Hina.
No! No, 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 no! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
Just giving everyone the notes. Sakura wanted to talk to Hiro Toko and one other person. Look at Byakuya's face. He's always like, what the fuck? Look at him. He's like, what the fuck? Toko got to the rec room early and hid somewhere. Wait, how do I move this? I thought I could, like, scroll. Oh, I see. Candy? What was in the Monokuma bottle that Hiro hit Sakura with? The night piece, right? Wait, was it the night piece or the queen piece? It was the night piece. What did Hiro try to cover up the murder he thought he'd commit with? Magazine. At that point, Toko, who was in the locker, what did she do with the magazine that had the dying message written on it? Aww, she cares about her. What was in the Monokuma bottle that Genocide Jack hit Sakura with? The queen piece, which is missing. What actually killed Sakura? What actually killed Sakura came from the chem lab, right? Sakura. There was something on the floor near Sakura's body, which someone grabbed. Poison bottle? What was it they switched the bottle of poison with? You guys ready for the jammer? Wait a second. You guys ready for the jammer? Here we go.
Here's exactly what happened. This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
You can shut the fuck up and mind your own business.
Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there,
Why?
she took her final breath.
Wait, why? I don't understand.
Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened, knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort was you, Hina. That's the full truth of the case. Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But, Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Byakuya, you're mauling. Byakuya, you just suck, dude. Get good, noob. As Eris would say, get good, noob.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated.
We read the emotions.
That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Boom! Get it! Get it! Get it, Byakuya! Get it, motherfucker! Damn! Taking to school! Read a book, bitch! What happened to your fucking mathematics, your calculations, your science? Fucking retard. Where you at now, pussy? Get fucked. Easy. Nice. Cool. Perfect case.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point.
You can't. I don't think
Did you
F is
guys
possible.
forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously
good
forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Is this bear retarded? The blackened is Sakura.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire existence!
Okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. Byakuya's broken, dude. Look at Byakuya. He's broken. He's just questioning his life right now. What's going on? I was wrong? Me? Byakuya? No! It's impossible, dude! Impossible! But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one to die.
What?
You don't mean you were gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
What?
For serious? That's...
What is this?
You still don't understand? Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Oh! Her dying message. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me...
I can't forgive this!
My closest friend got hurt. It's Sakura. Because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. Asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just wanted to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you...
Hina.
Please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Dude, after playing the first game, how could you ever play the other games? Like, this is so awful. Like, do you just want to be fucking depressed? Like... do you just want to be depressed? Like, I don't understand. This is actually the worst shit I've ever read. Like, not that it's bad, it's just like the worst shit I've ever read in terms of like... This is like so fucking sad, dude. Like, how could you... I don't know, dude. This is so fucking sad, bro. The fact that I got timed out and over 10 people highlighted me, I know 70% of people here jack off to hentai porn, lol. Lacari bot has timed out Nemo_47 for 30 seconds. Reason, timed out by bravery. Oh, thanks, man. That actually reversed my mood. I was really sad, but that actually made me fucking laugh, dude. But I'm gonna be sad again once I keep reading this. If you just talked to her, you would have understood she was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
And yet... You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
Wait right here, I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
Some protein.
I'd like some protein. Can I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder, and that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. By the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura.
Please!
Let me in. Please open the door.
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had a weakness just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet...
Why?
You all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. You know, we killed her, all of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray? You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
Hey!
it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words...
Well, what I'm really trying to say is...
Yes, indeed!
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course!
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But Hina already...
Too bad!
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
It's true!
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
Huh?
What then? Lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a
Well
bit.
now, well now, well
I
now,
can't
well
help
now.
if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little... I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene cut.
And?
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrative voice.
Hey! Hey!
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on!
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Get on with it, please.
Yes, indeed!
Okay, geez, talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch, so even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving into the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
Yo, Lars himself, thank you for the 4-month resub. Also, can you suck me off? Thank you for the 47-month resub. Garrick, thank you for the 7-month resub. Much appreciated, boys. Thank you very much for everything. Yo, Lars himself, how's it going? If it isn't one of my favorite new frogs, hopefully you're well, homie. Hopefully you're well. Good to see another fellow stoner in the chat. They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. My man, love you. Love you too, man. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you...
so she was supposed to be the first person to kill somebody.
As I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart. The mistake of succumbing to the mastermind, and more than anything...
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
That's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic? Or just moronic?
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The Mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
Oh, it makes sense. So she took her own life. She took her own life so they'd avoid killing each other. Can you believe that? That's like the most honorable thing you can do. Holy shit. Because she saw that somebody was about to kill somebody else, so she took her own life. And it actually is proven because they all tried to kill her, right? They all tried to kill her. All of them. So she did it so they would... so there would be peace again between them. That's really sad. That all makes sense now. I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the Mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder. She murdered herself.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is... myself.
Oh my god, it all makes sense now. In the end, it all makes sense. The Mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning.
It makes so much sense now. I get it now.
Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
No. I never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting, to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong, too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However...
it was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. You can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But...
What are you gonna do? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry. I'm good. Just sad.
Too bad.
What do you mean the next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember, we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well?
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either.
Ooh.
Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered. Because the one we really need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you want?
The heck? That's not how this is supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that.
Phew.
Ah, lovely Byakuya. You understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game.
Huh?
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear of this game.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What?
What's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to.
It's all clear.
And that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya, does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism. If that's what you're thinking. Wherever Master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Everyone.
Hey.
Well, now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
What the heck?
The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you've all been waiting for, punishment time.
What?
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna...
But...
Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh heavens no, just because the Blacken is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the mirror times one rule.
Listen up!
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest. A special guest.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Who?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Matter of fact, eat it, nigga! Eat it, nigga! Eat it, nigga! Eat it!
5-0.
Yo, so do the devs of this game want to play Tekken so I can beat the fucking living shit out of them so they don't create a piece of shit like this ever again? If the devs want to play Tekken, just let me know, please. I will make you fucking suffer. I promise you, I will. Mods, ban the devs. They're cringe. Ban them.
We need to nuke this stupid bear Lacari.
Reefer sub. Seriously, permaban the devs. I'm not even joking. They deserve an actual permaban for this. Realize how dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. Alter Ego is literally just like Chihiro, man. It's like a perfect copy of him, and he fucking died twice. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true, so it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Yo, Lars himself! Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, man. Wow, I appreciate that, homie. Thank you. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Thank you for that. Wow, that was really unexpected, dude. Thank you. Play Lars? Maybe it's time to learn Lars. Maybe. If Tekken ever gets any better, I'll definitely take a look at him. He is a cool character. Lars is probably one of the most flashy characters, like, most fun to watch, right? He has, like, cool moves and shit. My man, thanks for that. Appreciate it. This is bored. Play Lars. Isn't that the famous saying? How dare you? That was my friend. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
Oh, you were friends with the laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with the base basketball? Shut the hell up! He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend, and you killed him!
Just as I thought.
So, you finally noticed him.
Actually...
Finally! No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all gonna play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data in the laptop? It was, I guess you could call it, a gift. From me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe like a reward, in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, you know, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
Oh, don't play that, man! Don't play that sound effect right now, bro! Man, fuck you, devs! Holy shit, fuck you, man! That's fucking... too fucking far! Actually too far, dude! God fucking damn it, dude. Yo, fuck this game. I'm not even joking. No, actually, don't fuck this fucking bear, dude. Holy shit. Fuck this bear and fuck this game. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life, and for that, he was killed.
Very nice.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. His death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Holy moly, you're super mad, like just unreasonably upset.
Well?
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left of the Sakura's note.
Huh?
Huh? Do I have your attention? Okay, then here we go. Prepare your ears for the... Shut up. Just shut up and read it. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like to tell you and others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school. What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the Mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here. And so I've learned one thing, which is Mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... something to our memory.
Too bad.
What?
Fuck.
You guys?
That's the whole point, stupid. Is to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note... Like I'd ever let any of you greaseballs have it.
Too bad.
What?
What?
There's one last line in the note. And let me just say this to the Mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what. And that's seriously it. Oh, wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die, she'll fight you.
Well?
I'm not gonna pull a copium and be like, oh my god, she's still alive, she's still alive. I'm not gonna pull a copium. Get the fuck out of here. Mastermind did something to us? Kyoko did say something like that before,
Shut
yeah.
the fuck up, bitch.
Is that this last trial is over?
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who? Hey.
I wonder what the Mastermind did to our bodies. Mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the Mastermind did? What did the Mastermind do to us? I mean, did the Mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. Yo, Fry, thank you for the 13th primary sub. Thank you, dude. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that. Zero 2, thank you, 200 bits. Delphi Shrimp, thank you for the 17th primary sub.
Monokuma is the best character in this game, so much in-depth personality unlike the rest. Don't at me, Bogo.
Chat's gonna spam
Fuck
Pog
you,
Go for like
Gramps,
5
you dusty old bitch. Wide harder, wide harder, wide harder, wide harder.
Alright, Dead Left Shrimps, appreciate you, dude. Thank you for the 17 month resub. Bitch. So the class trial is over and Monokuma's gone. So now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up? Yeah, let's get out of here. But Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up, Byakuya's copium still. Seriously? I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached the point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. I like how she apologized in the voice line. Then, I'll try. Huh? That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No!
I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the rest between me and Master. What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him? Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I call you a sleazeball because you're a sleazeball.
I see.
Apparently, you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any friends.
No!
Hey, stop fighting with Master, you're making me jealous. I
Toko
want
is
the
still
abuse.
best girl.
Take and give and take me. Yo, NY Wyvern King, thank you for the 35 member sub. Oh god, At least some of our favorite characters are safe. I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. Hey, at least we solved it. Could have been fucking far worse. And so Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us.
It's 9 o'clock. Start numbing.
This is a school as such. Soon the doors to the dining. Okay then.
Yeah, whatever. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wake up. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead.
Kyoko?
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Yo, Blockward Bailey. Thank you for the 3 month resub, buddy. Much appreciated. Welcome back.
Huh? Kyoko?
Kyoko, what the fuck?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door. It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked. Are you serious?
Hey.
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
Correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m. Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? What the fuck's going on? It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not just going to lay down and die, I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? And Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? The words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Alright, I think this is a good place to save, chat. We played a lot of... Played a lot of, fucking... This game is fucking exhausting. I'm gonna stop right now. I'm actually gonna call it. I'm gonna stream. I need to rest and relax. It was a good stream, chat, honestly. I will see you guys next time, okay? Everybody, take care. No gacha today. No gacha today, alright?